Good evening. I am pleased to welcome you all to Athens College 92nd commencement exercises. This is a special year, for it is the 200th anniversary of the Greek Revolution, which we will celebrate briefly at the end of the commencement. Dear graduates, today we honor your impressive achievements, and we only imagine what you will become. Let me remind you that 5 prime ministers of Greece in the past 40 years have been Athens College graduates, including Prime Minister Mitsotakis, who is today with us. At least 20 of our graduates are active members of the Academy of Athens and the National Academies of Engineering, Science, and Medicine in the United States. We are as proud of them as we are of all of you today. Dear parents, we are celebrating a joyful day for your daughters and sons. You have supported them through their learning journey that culminates here. Thank you for reaching this first of many great milestones in their lives. Graduates, I ask you as a class to stand up together now, stand up please, and applaud your parents for their tremendous support. In a sense, they are graduating with you today. Thank you. This was a challenging year. We are still going through a pandemic. As we have seen, comparing the governmental response in Greece to other European countries and across the Atlantic, miscalculations cost lives. With the recent rise of cases worldwide, we're reminded how vigilant we need to remain and use masks everywhere, as all of today's speakers are doing. It is for this reason that I ask for your cooperation at the end of this glorious ceremony for an orderly departure as planned by the college and not as buluki. As you know, at Athens College, we took measures far exceeding those prescribed by the government, and this far, our COVID cases appear lower than comparable schools. We are doing our share and far beyond it, and humanity will prevail, as I am sure our main commencement speaker will reassure you later. Have no doubts, however, that long after the pandemic is forgotten, the huge societal challenges of the 21st century will still be with us, and you, our graduates, will be called upon to address them. The most important is mitigating climate change. As the very recent heat waves in North America showed us, the change in climate may be happening sooner than we think. Here, we all need to be proud of Greece, which is about to enact one of the most ambitious climate legislations in Europe, so as to protect and preserve the common future of all of you who are graduating today and of all the children of the world. I will pause for a moment to reflect that if you go back 10 years, in no discussions in academic circles, in government, in the United Nations, did anyone envisage a pandemic as we're living through now. It was simply unforeseen, as often mega disasters are. Are our schools preparing the next generation for these unforeseen, unknown, unexpected challenges? At Athens College, we do. The greatest aim of education is to groom world citizens able to create knowledge and art so as to help humanity survive in balance with itself and with the natural world. Towards this end, this year, despite the obstacles of the pandemic, we focused on further improving the quality of education. We improved faculty skills and remote teaching, and we introduced e-learning innovations that raised the bar in Greek secondary education. We enhanced excellence with the establishment of merit fellowships for the admission of gifted students. For the first time, we introduced scholarships for students with special talents in sports, arts, and music. At the same time, we revived the regional scholarships, and we are strengthening the diversity of the student body. All this was accompanied by a 40% increase in the minimum grades of our students entering the college through examinations. Diversity improves quality. The principle that governs all Athens College actions is that all our children are special, but that they are all equal. We're building and nurturing diversity. We have created the Directorate of Diversity and Social Welfare, which promotes these ideas to our school community. And here I want to acknowledge the work of its first director, Father Simeonidis. Note that this year, 1 in 4 graduates who walked down these historic Benakio steps did so because of the generous support of philanthropists. Athens College is a non-profit educational institution which relies on the support of students who give us as little as €5 and major donors who give us millions. For example, this year, Dimitri Daskalopoulos will help us build an art hub and provide space for arts proportionate to what we used to have decades ago, and Thanasi Martinos is helping us finish the Bodosakio renovations. Let me now address you, the protagonists of this day. Congratulations on everything you have accomplished. We are all proud of you. Your teachers have lived with you all the joys and difficulties of this journey, and today they salute you. During these 12 years, you've learned a lot. But more importantly, as Stephanos Delta wrote, you acquired the will to learn more and to add other knowledge from your life and personal study. Graduates, think back when you arrived in Kadza 12 years ago and met young and old students, when you heard the first prayer bell, when you first entered the classroom, accompanied by your smiling teachers. Think of the lessons you've learned, the friendships you've made. They made you the brilliant women and men you now are. Imagine your education as a ladder. You have now climbed several stairs. Are you close to the end? Is there an end? Of course not. The learning journey never ends. As you ascend the ladder, you will conquer higher levels of knowledge, and at the same time, other challenging quests will open up in front of you. You will understand more and more about how little you know, and this will make you better persons and will allow you to make transformative changes to society. In today's world of constant change, networks, and information, do not forget that we humans are more than just extremely intelligent processors of observational data. We are more than what we have learned. Knowledge is often forgotten or surpassed. Our education and ethos follow us and determine us. It is in this regard that machine learning and algorithms, while they will quickly surpass our predictive abilities and our guesstimation, they will not, in the foreseeable future, surpass our critical thinking skills when it comes to encountering new problems. It is here that we need each and every one of you, our new graduates, to take on new challenges and go where no woman or man has ever been before. Class of 2021, I'm impressed with you and thank you for carrying Athens College to new heights.